The wilderness has always had a pull. For centuries, people have gone deep into forests and mountains, chasing solitude, work or adventure. But there's a side to it that doesn't get talked about. Not storms or animals, but encounters that don't make sense. Moments that shake even the most experienced people. Wartime survival. If you enjoy real, unsettling stories like this, make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe for more. Now, let's get into it. After 15 years of working alone in remote terrain, this surveyor trusted his instincts. And that day, something felt wrong. He was deep in the Idaho mountains when a bad fall left his ankle injured. He turned back toward camp, but along the way he noticed fresh footprints ahead of him. Not unusual, until he started hearing footsteps behind him. Every time he stopped, they stopped. Then came a metallic sound from the trees. When he looked again, the original tracks were gone. Instead, new ones appeared off to the side, moving parallel to him through the woods. Someone was walking beside him. He made it back to camp by dark and, started packing immediately. That's when he heard footsteps circling his tent. Not approaching, just circling, for several minutes. When it finally stopped, he stepped outside and saw an old man standing at the tree line, silently watching him. After a long pause, the man finally said, "You're a lucky man." Then he turned and disappeared into the woods. A wilderness guide and her boyfriend set out on a routine snowmobile trip in Alaska. Then a sudden blizzard hit. In the storm, his snowmobile flipped, leaving his leg badly broken. She had no choice but to leave him behind with supplies and ride for help. Alone in near-zero visibility, she got disoriented. That's when she saw smoke. A cabin. Inside it was warm, recently used, but no one was there. Then she found a map and a notebook filled with notes, tracking people moving through the area. That's when everything changed. As she turned to leave, a woman's scream erupted from beneath the floor, loud, terrified, non-stop. She didn't stay, she ran. She eventually found help and her boyfriend survived. But when authorities searched for that cabin later, it was gone. No trace it had ever existed. A quiet girl named Sienna agreed to go on a hike with him. She chose the trail, the route, everything. At a fork, she picked a path she claimed she'd never taken. Then, quite suddenly, she disappeared. No sound, no sign. While searching for her, he spotted movement in the trees. Thinking it was her, he approached, but found a man instead. Then another, watching him, blocking his way back. He ran. They chased him through the woods. One grabbed his ankle, but he managed to break free and escape back to the trail. When he reached the parking lot, Sienna's car was still there. Moments later, she walked out of the trees, calm, confused, asking where he had gone. Her story didn't make sense, and it never did. These aren't just scary moments. They're reminders that even in places we think we understand, there are things we don't. If this got under your skin, share it, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more true stories like this.